Hello, my name is Derek, and I am going to talk about circles of concern and circles of influence. You may say, what is that, Derek? Well, when I learned about mind mapping, which is a great tool, and you can read the previous blogs about mind mapping, and using my 3 R's where I rewind and review and re-engage. This is another tool that I came across maybe sort of 5 or 6 years ago called the circles of influence and circles of concern uh, by various, and it's used by a lot of life coaches to help our clients, look at our concerns. When we're concerned about something which is maybe political or something like that, there's not a lot we can do about it than terrorism, the weather, for the most famous one, the weather. There's not a lot we can do about it. Gossip, there's not a lot we can do about either. We can only influence people in our circle of influence. And what do I mean by that? It's like, well, how do I interact with people? I can influence that. How I talk to people, I can influence that. My attitude, I can influence that. And how much I can donate, how much I can volunteer, how much I can prepare for emergencies, that's my circle of influence. Work, I can influence that you know. So the way I look, it's a concern. I can do something about it, but I can't really influence that. And you can do it over a period of time. So we'll look at what we can influence now. And it's a great way of separating things that we worry about and we can't do anything about, and things that we are, we've got circles of influence, the things that we can do something about today, tomorrow, and the next day. And we can build that into our goals and our plans for the future. It's a great wee tool. It's been used by a number of coaches, and there's loads of information on the internet how this simple tool can help you. And basically, I just start off with a circle, just a wee circle, and that's my circles of influence, what I can influence in my life today. It's something that motivates you as well. And if you add in the other tools and my other blogs like mind map and positive affirmations along with that, it can really be a powerful tool to use. And research it, look at yourself, and if you need a chat or you need to explain a little more detail, book an appointment or come along to one of the workshops, because I will be mentioning this in my workshops in the future and a more advanced Sentinel tools. And these tools were used by, something like one of the books I read was something like, 7 habits that influenced successful people. And that's where one of these habits came from, is separating them. And I think it was a guy called Stephen Convey, I think, if I remember right, is one of the books. And you can do some research on the internet on that. And I'll put some notes in my blog about him. And it's something I have used when I'm got a really stressful day and I don't know where I'm going in my life, especially when you're on your own business or you're self-employed and you want to look at, well, what can I influence in today, and who can I influence tomorrow and the next day, and sort out all the rubbish, like the gossip and all that other stuff that we can't really have control over. We can only do something that can affect us today. So take this tool on board, look at it and do a bit of research on it. And it's a very simple thing to do, but it has massive benefits if you use it correctly. Just like the rest of the tools like mind mapping, my 3 R's, and the positive thinking. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. And it takes time and planning. And this is a way of focusing our concerns into 2 groups. One of influence and one of concern, basically. So use this tool, enjoy it, and have a bit of fun with it as well, and then prioritize what's important to you, because that's what matters, is you and how you feel. And if you're enthusiastic with that and you're very positive, people will take notice. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy this blog and the rest of the blogs. Thank you for taking the time to read, and thank you for taking the time to listen. Thank you.